blatantly why you do this?
Nah, I just started, bro. We're just gonna start the show, man. Start it. Give him an intro. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Let's stop. Yep. Let's get it started. We back.
Wait, man, my camera look a little dark. Am I tripping? Might be.
All right, man. Let's get it started. And we back with another one. It's down there towards the end of the week. Y'all know what y'all watching? Y'all about to find out. But I know what y'all watching. Y'all already know what's going on, bro. What up?
Mike, I parked it outside.
Oh, appreciate you. Okay, appreciate you. I'll lock it up there right here.
All right.
Yep.
All right, take care.
Yes, sir. Oh, you got the box too?
The box is right there on the chair.
Oh, betcha. Oh, sure.
With your,
Oh, no, this is, yeah, this is what I look for. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. That's an intro. A little different. Go this way. Oh, wait. Wrong way. See, I usually got the key. We don't never put the box in there. But if y'all know what y'all watching, 1 second. Damn. Well, let me get this in here and we can get it started, right? What the fuck? Dog, it's Dayshiftss. Golly. Bro, you gotta put the code in sequences. I never had to do this before because I got the damn key. Oh no, I need my damn. See, bro, he can't be doing this. He's throwing me all off. I gotta get my damn time sheet. That dude's here usually. He's here early, way earlier before me. I was ready to go, but I need my time sheet and everything else. Damn, didn't realize we gonna start it like that. And I wasn't expecting. I was in my zone, baby. We got 7? I mean, I guess so. Alright, we got my sheet. What do we have, Christine? Why would I end at X? See, that doesn't make sense, bro. I go to Crunston, I go to X. I could have just went there first. Roosevelt. I'm going to Body World or Roosevelt. Bro, they doing this. I don't know how or why we doing it this way, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna do what we gotta do, but so the stop that I'm the last stop should kind of been like my first one in that sense, bro. So let's just see what this brings, bro. Man, bro messed up my whole morning routine. Like, I'm usually, you know, we do the intro, we walk in, open the door, do what we do. Now I feel like I'm just thrown off. You feel me? Like, bro, I was not expecting to see him there though either. I was not expecting to see him. So, like I said, he's usually there before me. So I mean, it is what it is. It's like, all right, do we got everything? Is everything intact that what we need to do? I don't know. Oh, you didn't have to move the damn seat. All right, so we got 7. We're gonna make this happen. Going to Excel is just makes no sense. We got gotta turn this down. But we're gonna do what we do. Cause what it's doing is driving me, I'm driving down there back to my house by there just to come back to work. Like, so in XL I could have had, they could have put that on for Thursday or what, Wednesday. So let's head out, let's go get this coffee, get this damn day started. Need this, gotta get this gas, bro. He threw out my intro, my morning, my everything, bro. I was trying to do that and just couldn't even get my day shifts in. I'm like, bruh, diesel, we need the diesel. And then we gotta get our diesel, we need that coffee. That's my diesel, you know? But yeah, let's get this coffee cup. And I'm about to say, what the heck going on, bro? I don't know how today gonna be. So we got 7 stops, but the stops I gotta go to, the last 2 kind of should have been like, could have been first. Like I don't get why we doing that. But I mean, I guess so. To each his own, and we about to figure that out. I can't change the stops now because the way it's set up. So it is what it is. I was up late till about 12 o'clock. I had to take my damn son to practice, so I couldn't get on my MPC like that. And I had some other stuff I had to do, other files and stuff I had to finish downloading and moving. That took forever. But I was able, I did 1 beat on the MPC Live 3. Then I did one on the 2 because I was up there messing around moving stuff. So, you know, still showing love to the 2, but the damn 3 needed to show some more love to that. And it's a bit chilly outside, bro. Definitely hoodie weather. So but today we're gonna get that Live 3 some love. Ain't no way I'm not. I need that Cuban. I tried that pumpkin spice before, but that shit was disgusting. Gotta get the Cuban. Dark roast, bro. I think I did it right this time. And y'all already know creamer only, no sugar, none of that bullshit. For these new too, they playing Ricky Martin. They'll take this video down quick. Alright, so rough kind of start, but we about to get to it. We about to get to it, man. It's Friday like shit. We gotta get right. Gotta get the move right. Gotta get the groove right. I'm not letting nobody mess it up today, bro. Nobody's messing it up today. So I fixed my camera. This is what I was doing yesterday too. Fixing my camera angle and shit. What's going on, boss? Good, good. All right, you too. I'll see you next time. I changed my camera angle for the view upstairs. So I got the top view angle right. It took a minute because of the damn iPhone. Like I had it on top, but then it was showing like a different type of camera and shit, bro. I was like, bruh. But we figured it out. We figured it out. All right, put this back on. We got about like 35%. That seems about right. When I only say like $12 or something, I'm like, bruh.
Too much going on out there now. We throw Halloween parties for the kids.
But yeah, we got that top view popping, so we're gonna be doing some stuff up there too.
Yeah.
Everyone's just gonna be going crazy, just making videos. Making these beats, practicing like that. Just trying to get better, bro. I'm just trying to get better. And y'all can give the constructive criticism. Yo, blatantly that's why, blatantly add this, blatantly add that. Now, don't tell me how to make the beat now. I'll listen to some constructive criticism, but don't try to tell me how to make a beat. I see people in the chat like, yo, you should add this, add that, that. Like, no, I'm going a certain way with this. I know what I'm doing. Let's put this address in. Let's put this address in. I was messing around on Decent Sampler yesterday. I got a lot of free presets. Are y'all familiar with Decent Sampler? That ain't bad. They got some sounds on it. There's a lot of paid ones, so I haven't bought any of the paid ones yet. I'm pretty sure they sound fire, but I'm good with, bro. I have like cajillion sounds. A cajillion sounds, bro. From, you got to think about it. Serum, I have so many. Omnisphere, Flex, and FL Studio. I'm just naming just some random stuff. Then you have all the other third party. Well, those are third parties, but like people that makes presets for that VST or whatever. So I got a lot of sounds, bro. I got home like it was like 7:30, and that time.
In a quarter of a mile, keep left.
You always want to talk when I'm talking. Like, every time I cut on the camera, damn near it seemed like. Anyway, you better not say nothing again. I was like 7:30, so at that point,
keep left.
Shut up. Anyway, everybody's talking about I don't know what's going on today, bro. I'm still waking up, and he messed up my groove, so I'm still thrown off. She talking while I'm talking, throwing me off. But back to what I was saying. I forgot. That's crazy. 7:30. So we got home 7:30, and I said to cut my hair and everything. So now you probably can't see. I didn't even cut my hair, bro. Like I'm gonna have to cut it today, like, cause I still had, like I said, I still had stuff to do, and I had to make sure all those files was off the GoPro now, so we can have just a fresh slate in here, cause I ain't trying to have files mixed up. And like I said, then I had to move some files on the computer. So, bro, it was a late night last night. I'll tell you that. But once we get home, we straight to it. We back to fixing everything. Like I said, I got the top angle correct now, so we're ready to record there. My only thing is I just gotta fix my other camera for the top view downstairs, and we're just gonna go crazy and make some videos on the 3. You know what I mean? So, we'll do a couple shorts. I have some shorts in the tuck, but we're gonna do some long form stuff. And what I'll do, I might chop it up too, and chop up the dead parts, you know what I mean? And just have all the action in it, you know? But I want to do some sample-based stuff though, but I was like, if I do the sample-based, it's like, I'm probably gonna get my chops and stuff ready first, and then show y'all, because if I'm sitting there going through the samples, I got videos freaking copyright struck so many times for that. And I was like, bro, like, and that was a lot of the reason I stopped going live stream, because I would live stream and get some vinyl samples and do those live, but they would always strike my video. And I thought I would be cool, because I'm getting stuff from like 1930s, 1940s. Nope. Copyright all day. First stop. We are in Christiana, Delaware, bro. We are in. Yeah, we're here. Let's get these waters that are jacked up. So it's Friday. Usually, you know, albums drop Friday, but I didn't see too much of anything that really dropped that I say it's interesting. I should tell you guys. Besides, I mean, there's some singles out. I can tell you that. Dayvien dropped a song called Demon. And the song's hard. What the hell is that? Why is my camera? What the hell? Why it look like it's tweaking? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the light or what. Dang it. say, damn, they be out here though. I'm gonna fix this. I don't know what's up going on with my camera, but this thing look crazy. Boy, it's chilly, bro. It's chilly. It's chilly. This is by Christiana. They be having some joints out here, bro. I can't lie. They be having some joints. Wait, I'm about to say, wait, what? All right, so now we're still in Delaware. Wait, what? No, that makes sense. All right, so the way they, damn, okay, so some of these I ain't been to in a minute. That's interesting how we doing this. So we're still in, what the hell's on my screen? Is that? Oh, that's coffee. I'm like, bruh, there's some dookie on my phone. But what I'm trying to say is, the first stop, Delaware. The second stop we had to Delaware. Third stop, still Delaware. Which ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Alright, let's go. Dog, it's like, right now it says it's 45. It feel like it, bro, for real. Where's... Alright, cool. So we got this is a 20 piece. The next spot is a 27, but it's not that much because they got like 10 locks. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. So the next 4, all right, is in Delaware. All right, cool. Then we had to fill it. All right, so then the last day. All right, so it's not that bad when I was looking at it, because I didn't realize they was all in Delaware. So we good to go, bro. There's a spot over here called the Dog House in Delaware. Bro, man, as a kid, my mom would always stop there and we would get these hoagies from there, bro. I swear they were the best hoagies in the world, bro. I would get an Italian hoagie. They stopped making them like a couple years back because they said they wasn't making money off of, which I thought was crazy because they're called the Dog House. They're known for selling hot dogs. But bruh, we used to go there all the time. Like when they was open, bro, I would
turn right.
If I was over here in Delaware, I would go take the... Bitch, shut the hell up. Anytime I'm talking, you want to talk. I can't get away from my woman because when I talk, she want to talk. Then when I talk, you want to talk. Anyway, sorry, chat. Like, these females, bro, whether it's AI, your real woman, like, anyway, when I was over here, bro, depending on the time, because sometimes I would come here a little later, I would take the extra 15 minutes and go drive over that part of Delaware and go grab it, bro. For real. It's like that. They were good like that, bro. I can't believe they stopped making them. The Dog House is still there though. I wonder if they ever brought it back. If they did, I would go take a trip to get them hoagies. Like, we would even drive a couple hours to go get them too. Like, yeah, depending on what, yeah.
Diamonds like I'm in the NFL. White girls love a rich nigga like a Dell.
Yo, Chance the Rapper, that was a bar. That was a bar, Chance. That was hard. He said, white girls love a rich nigga like Adele. That's a bar. That's a bar. This is new song with like I said, there's singles out. As far as like projects, I gotta look into them. There might be some R&B projects out there that's worth looking at. But right now there's some singles, like I said, the Dayvien. I'm just listening to this now. This is Kodak Black and Chance the Rapper. That bar was kind of fire. White woman love a rich nigga like Adele. Now, if you know who Adele is, she's a singer. And her man, I don't know if they were together or still together. They might still be together. I don't know. Because I don't know being people relationships too much like that. So, but they were together. So Adele and Rich, and he's talking about Rich Paul. So, man, that's a bar. That's definitely a bar, bro. We here now.
Turn right. And then turn right.
I'm here. I don't have to turn right anywhere, bro. Like, this thing just like talking to talk. Just like my woman in real life. Golly. All right, make sure we ain't hitting the curb. Curb. The curb is the bird. All right, right there. Boom. Yeah, so like I said, it's Friday, bro. So far, I haven't came across the album yet. Like I said, there might be something to drop. I don't know. But just all I've been seeing right now, singles. There's a new single with DDG and Gunna called No Smoke. It's still Gunna vibe, DDG vibe, I say. But it's more so like a Gunna vibe. then I say DDG, because DDG, I don't really know his vibe when it comes to music. He's kind of like everywhere in a sense, which is not bad. Good to be versatile. Good to be versatilities. We got a 20-piece here, brothers. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Oh, and we go there. Okay. Okay. I see what we doing. It all depends who orders what and what time they order it too, or how the stocks work. Because if you put an order in after 4 o'clock, it's not gonna get processed to the next day. Then it won't get shipped probably. Oh, that was close. See, that bad boy would have hit that everywhere. Everywhere. And I had that, oh bro, that sour stripes, we had that. I got some of that at the crib. It's good, that Ghost. Even though we probably shouldn't be drinking energy drinks, but let's break the door, why don't we? Well, I don't want to break it. Yeah, but that Ghost ain't bad though. I'll tell you that. It's still chilly. It's still chilly outside, bro. We got the coffee. That coffee is different in the wintertime, fall time for sure. But like I said, they had that damn pumpkin spice. I mean, shout out to y'all. Oh no, and that, the reason why the camera was looking like that, it was the lights. Because when I'm here, it don't do that. It's that light flickering. So I'm like, bro, what the hell's going on? I thought my camera was breaking and stuff. Nah, we good though. I usually like to look on the back of the list, and there's nothing to see. Like, we just wasting paper, bro. We just wasting paper. There ain't nothing. So I usually look on the back of the list and go from there, so it'll be easy, because most of the stuff will be on the front. So we need 4 of these waters, right? That's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, oh man. Being a parent, bro. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. It is to have a 16-year-old son. I was 16 before, bro. But not like my son. And these kids, they're different. Like, they are different. My son got a little friend now, the girl he talked to. And I'm not the parent to be all in the kid's business, but nowadays you have to. So I'm not all in his business, but I've seen some messages before, and I told him. And I'm like, bruh, I said, you gotta chill. You gotta relax in how you say some of the stuff. Like, you might come off too thirsty or desperate, and then too freaking goofy. Like, the kids gonna be kids. But I seen something, because he just got his hair cut, right? And come on, bro. He just got his hair cut, and he cut it a little bit lower than he usually do when he went to go get it cut. He asked for it lower because he's in ROTC, and they said the Admiral's coming, so I guess he wanted, you know, to look extra clean cut for when the Admiral came and all this other stuff. So his little friend, this girl, she seen it, and I guess she said something to him like, oh, it's short, and laughed, kind of, sort of. He said, oh, it's not bad, it's just short. Oh, I could have took that, bro. So I seen the messages. He like, I'm chopped. Yeah, I'm ugly, da-da-da-da. And when I seen it, I'm like, oh, no. I said, nah, I got to talk to him. I said, I definitely got to talk. I said, bro. I said, I'm not trying to be all in your business. I said, but I seen some messages, bro. And I said, the way you've been talking, I said, it's got to chill. You got to chill. I said, in your mental, you got to change, too. I said, you telling this girl that you think that you're ugly because your haircut now or whatever, or that you're chopped, because that's another word, being ugly, I guess, chopped. But I'm like, you need to have that confidence, bro. I said, whether your haircut or not, I said, you still have to have that confidence in yourself. You know, and I said, you can't let her know, even if you feel that way, you can't let her know you feel ugly. Like, that's like, no, that shows no confidence, shows you're weak. So he was like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I hope you're listening. So I told her, I said, bro, when I was younger, I said, I get it. I said, I used to kind of have that complex. I said, but I got out of it. You know, I I said, now also too, I said, are there people in the world that are more fit than me, that skinnier or whatever the case may be, or might be more fit or look a little bit better? I said, yes, there's people in the world. But do I give a damn? No. And do they look better than me still? Fuck no. I'm that nigga, I told him. I said, so you have to think like that, bro. I said, I don't give a damn when anybody say a thing like, I could dress with holes in my shirt, holes in my pants. I'm still gonna feel like I'm that guy. Like, you cannot tell me nothing, bro. Because I know at the end of the day, I am. At the end of the day, I'm all that and a bag of chips, bro. Oh, all right, well, maybe we should slow down a tad bit, huh? Yeah, we gonna have to slow it down a tad bit. But you know, with my son also too, having this little friend now, like this is like, he's talked to girls like at school, but this is like his first time like interacting with a girl on that type of level. So he's gonna have to get all the corniness out himself. And I told him, I said, you're gonna be humble, trust me. I said, you're gonna be humble. You're gonna be a day a girl might say you're corny or you say you're this, that, and the third. I said, but you just gonna have to eat it, bro. You just gonna have to eat it. And with my son being 16 now, I'm gonna be honest, my son's a virgin. And I know that because he doesn't go out, he hasn't been with anybody. So that I know that I know for a fact. But this little friend of his now, I don't know. And I asked him, I was like, cause he's 16, so at this point he's becoming a man. So we gotta have these talks. I said, hey bro, I said, your little friend. I said, does she, I said, have y'all talked about sex or whatever? He was like, no. And he's not even really into that as far as I know yet. He hasn't really expressed it to me, but I said, bro, whenever you want to talk about, holler at me. He was like, nah. I said, all right, cool. I said, y'all keeping it cool? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I said, all right. I said, let me ask you another question. Because even before this, I prefaced, I said, I got a kind of a personal question to ask you, bro. He's like, hey, what's up? Then, you know, I said that. Then I asked him, I said, is she a virgin? He was like, I think so. I'm like, all right. I said, I only asked first because one, she had a boyfriend before, so I don't know what they were or what they've done. And I said also too, I said, with you being a virgin, bro, and if she's not, I said, it's going to be a little different. it's going to be a little different. So the fact that I'm worried about hoes trying to get my son is crazy, because it was the other way around growing up. Like, the dads were worried about us. I got my plate full, bro. I got 5 kids at that too. 5 of them things. Put these gloves on real quick. We over here at Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington. This spot is a newer Edge Fitness, but they got some of them in here. I know when they first started this place, I came here before it was even open and dropped some drinks off, and there was a dude that works here that I seen work at another spot. I'm like, yo, bro, so how you been? He like, good, yada, yada, yada. I said, how's the spot here? I said, do they got them out here? He was like, yeah, but they're old. Bro, once they open, I came here, they are not old. They are not old. They got them all shapes and sizes, different flavors. All right, so this shouldn't be as much. We got 13 waters, 2 Rice Krispies, 2 Gatorades, and 10 combination locks. So in other news, Drake lost his damn, he lost his lawsuit. Yeah, he lost the lawsuit, bro. Yeah, bro, baby. Yeah, some of them be out, some of them be out. See, I'ma look, but I'll look on the low. I ain't gonna be looking at them like, you feel me? Like, what the hell? Some niggas be wildin'. There was this one time I went to a gym, right? And it was this chick with a BBL, and she was walking, like she was walking like she was that, bro. And she wasn't that. I'm like, girl, your confidence, your ego, only if you knew. Real niggas looking at you like, ew. And the funny thing was, there was a dude, as I'm sitting loading this up, he like, bro, he was with his boy, he said, she walking like her shit don't stink. And I said, I'm like, you see that, right? He was like, yeah. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, so I get the confidence, but like certain people, it's like, nah. You don't know. But then I don't know if Drake has that confidence though, bro. Losing that lawsuit. Yeah, man. And then the judge said something like, she read, I guess, the lyrics or listened to the songs, because she was talking about them going back and forth. And she said, oh, Kendrick's fiery response and da-da-da. Like, I'm like, well, she might be a Kendrick fan. I'm not liking how no, we put that there. This hand card is though, bro. Like when I pulled it that other day, it's leaning much more forward than it was before. And I'm just, that bad boy better not break on me. We don't want to put that in the air, but I don't know. It ain't feeling too secure if you ask me. If you ask me. And this, I ain't gonna hold you. This is, the hand card's fairly new. Fairly new. Needing a repair for the hand card is crazy. And we got 13 of these things. Put them right over there. I just gotta be careful how I pull it up from now on. And if it falls down, just pick the stuff up. So I was trying to pull it up off the curb, and that wasn't working. They said they're gonna appeal that situation. What the judge said, Drake's team said they're gonna appeal it. But that should be interesting because is it even worth to keep going? Like, that's the question, bro. Put this next thing on. They got 31 pieces. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Bro, my son missed this damn appointment. Are you serious? Bro, it's every Thursday. I had to take my son to practice, so. But no, I was cooking and stuff. Where was I at 4 o'clock? We're reaching out because you had an appointment, blah, blah, blah. Let us know you'd like to reschedule. Yeah, that was, bro, what was I doing that day? I think I had to go to the store. I was cooking dinner. I was doing a lot. I forgot. That's my fault. But damn, that's my, I'll take that out. I'll take that responsibility. Even though this little dude knew he had it and it's programmed on the shit, I will be responsible for that. So you gotta take responsibility. I should have been more. That's crazy. I have been running around, so, and that's why I'm like, that was yesterday.
Drive safe.
Damn. I gotta call him and let him know I'm sorry. Like, that won't happen again. Like, that was, wow. That was yesterday, bro. I went to the store. After I went to the store, I came home. I started cooking. Like, it was the last thing because I was rushing because I'm like, all right, I gotta hurry up and cook because I gotta take this dude to practice. I was trying to get them files together. I was doing too much. That's my, I'll take the blame for that. But he gotta take some responsibility too because he know it's every Thursday at 4, bro. Damn. What was exactly, I'm trying to think. I was doing something around that time too. To where, and I usually have a timer on my phone. All right, we gotta make sure. Let's see, hold on. Let me see. Ah, damn, chat, bro. I messed up. I can say I messed up. Damn, it's bright as hell too. Trying to find the clock real quick. All right, so I have a timer for, it's damn, bro, it's Wednesday. We did switch the whatchamacallit, so let me put this for Thursday now. I had it set for Wednesdays. That's my fault. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna set it for 355. Damn, bro. That's my fault. We just fixed it. I'm looking at the email and then now thinking about, yeah, he didn't have that damn therapy at all. Damn.
Yeah. Now the allegations hit, then we see the video. I'm not saying he can't have some level of still being able to make, he's gonna make money no matter what.
Listening to the Joe Budden podcast, they're talking about
how we used to view him, how we seen him, the people that would have no.
They're talking about Puff and when he get out, if he's gonna be the same Puff, is he gonna make music? Like, what is his plan? First and foremost,
the Puffy situation. Does he deserve time? Yes. Yes. He's done a lot of things. He's done a lot of things. Now, the thing is, make sure none of my stuff falls, and it did. Trying to make sure we should be all right. But does he deserve time? Yeah. Yeah. Now, what they got him for was prostitution. Now, if we just talking prostitution, they were trying to give him 11 years. That's crazy. 11 years for prostitution, no. Not when people still buying ass as we speak. Like that's crazy. Just for buying a piece of ass. 11 years. Now, the abuse, threats, all that other stuff, drugs. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But for prostitution, bro, 11 years was crazy. That's what they tried to give him. They ended up giving him about a little over 4, over 4 or close to 5, so about 5 years. And to be honest, I even think 5 years is kind of crazy too. If we're just talking that prostitution shit. Do they got lean body? They do. So, yeah, it's I don't know. Like, I do feel like, yes, he deserves time, but 5 years, like I said, for buying some ass is just crazy, bro. Like, that's why I never bought ass. Well, I never bought knowingly, like I would say. I didn't, like, here's $40, let's hump. If I bought ass, it's like taking a chick out on a date, stuff like that. You know, when we courting them. When we courting a female, you know, that's when we be buying ass, when we courting them, I feel like. We need 6 waters. But, do they have C4 on here too? They got quite a bit today, so. C4, they do. So Bombsicle and Midnight Cherry is theirs. But yeah, like, I don't condone anything he did, for sure. Not even a little bit. I'm just saying, like, for buying ass, 5 years is crazy. And trust me, 5 years is not worth 5 nights of sex, 20 nights of sex. I like my freedom, bro. I like to be able to sit here, go buy my beat machine, you feel me? I like to be able to, freedom. I just like freedom, bro. Sitting there, moving stuff, you know, getting in and out of the cold, your nose getting to start running. So my nose running, I go blow, get some paper towels, blow my nose or whatever. Look in the mirror, make sure I ain't got no buggies when I walk in here, right? I'm looking at my mustache, bro. I got a gray hair on my mustache. Now, I know I got gray hair at the bottom, but it's one on my mustache. Just one. It's just one, like, just one single one. I'm like, bro, really? Really? You know, so I ain't dying it. We're gonna keep it as is. Yeah, I'm never gonna die. Even though my girl might crack jokes about, you know, gray hairs. Oh, yeah, and oh, yeah, whatever. The goal is to get old. That's the goal, you know. Try to let her ass know that. But see, the thing is, I'm like, you're getting old too. You ain't that much younger than me. You know. But see, females, a lot of females, they dye their hair, so they don't see them gray hairs. Trying to tell them, bro.
Trying to tell him. Even with this one gray hair of mine on my lip, I'm still all that in a bag of chips. I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they be talking about, Chuck. They over here wilding. We headed to Philly now. Literally Philly. I gotta go to West Passyunk. Gotta go up them damn steps, drop these damn drinks off, man. Let's put the GPS in. It's probably what? The Philly's gonna be like an hour, maybe. Let's see. I'm in Delaware still. We're 20 miles, 36 minutes. So that ain't bad.
All set. Let's
that ain't
go.
bad at all. Clean that out, bro. That shit look crazy. Anywho, let's get to driving, brother. So we headed to Philly, and yeah. Go around, bro. Just get in my whip. First come, first serve. WB Mason over here driving, you know what I mean? People that just passed me. All right, after this, I have like 2 more, so not bad. Still doing some decent timing. I ain't seen nothing crazy today, if you know what I mean. Like, I ain't seen nothing, you know what I mean, that was like, wow. But we seen some things. And that one gray hair, bro.
And then
that one gray hair, bro. I didn't notice it till now. It's crazy. I love my gray hair though. I don't give a damn. At stop 5, I'm just getting here. And we got 2 more after this, so. And the other 2, they're not much. It's a 22 piece and the other might be like a 15 piece after that. 15 to 12, so. Just gonna park right over here. Put my hazards on. And come right over here. Right over here. This is the perfect spot because like we got people coming out over there, so I don't want to be in the way of one of the buses. Because one time there was somebody that was parked there, so I wasn't able to park there, and then I had to park up further. And so where I was parking at, the damn whatchamacallit, the bus couldn't fully turn right, I guess, because there was another car right there and stuff. So yeah, it was just a little bit of bad timing, brother. All right, let me just put this key in my pocket. You know, we in Philly. Even though I put like I could have left the vehicle on, but I cut it off because I ain't even wasting the damn gas. But not even wasting the gas. There's people think they could be able to run off probably quick with it. Should I try to get on that side? We'll try. We'll try. But with the key, right? Let's say I left it running. They'll be able to take the truck, but they'll be only able to drive probably about a mile, and then it'll shut down because it'll know that the key's not in there. This is one. Just trying not to get this caught up. Yeah, come on, baby. There we go. Hold on. Push you back just a little bit. There we go. Don't fall now. Don't fall now. We just need these total wars. These other drinks are going to another spot. But let's get these so they don't fall out. Yeah, once we done this, bro, I'm chilling. Yeah, I don't have to take him no damn practice or nothing. We're gonna get on the machine and cook up. Then we're gonna cook up on some dogs too. But matter of fact, no, we're gonna stay in the dog. We're gonna go controller mode and mess with the reason rack. Yes, sir. So do we have strawberry mango? We need Arctic Blue. Wait. Hold on. Arctic Blue. Boom. I guess somebody else is getting some of these too. So I know I need. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, so I have I have the strawberry mango. Is there orange on here? We got orange crush. Boom. Drinky drinks over there. Oh, we got a loose goose. But yeah, I'm messing with the Reason Wrap today, bro. I don't know how often Reason drops their packs, but I just seen they dropped another one. I think by DNA Labs, and I was like, hey, download, because I got I pay for the thing monthly. So if you pay for it monthly, you get to download all the packs, and when you download it, you get to keep them. So even if I don't pay for them, if I stop paying for monthly, at least I'll have them sounds, you know. But I might not have some of the racks in there, so we'll figure out how I want to do that. All right, so we have orange, Vice City's not, watermelon is there, right? So I want to make sure I get this right. Maybe they gave me an extra one because this, I don't know if the other stop known to get Total War like that, so I don't know. But let's go over this and I can take this up on the stairs. Watermelon, orange, grape, okay. Patriots. Why do we have a Patriot? I think. All right, no, we got to talk about. I said, come on, bro, because I'm like, don't substitute a drink if they didn't ask for it. Because like I said, some of these people they order the flavors because this is what they sell, you know. So, all right, so we have that watermelon, orange, grape, tiger's blood. Cool. And tiger's blood, cool. We got the handle there. I can lift them up a little bit. Strawberry mango, Arctic. So I had another grape there. It wasn't. So I guess another spot is getting some Total War. All right. So this should be 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's it. All right, we good, bro. They just threw me off because I never known this other stop to get Total War. They never do. Yes, sir. We are my second to last. We in I got the key on me. Yeah, cut it off just in case. Because last time we was here, the elevator wasn't working, so I don't know if it's working now. And if it ain't, we're dropping it off right there, brother. We are in Philly, but we on Roosevelt Boulevard. Shit, just what, last week? Apparently somebody just was chasing a female down over here and shot her. So yeah, we gotta keep our head on a swivel. But shit been crazy though. So who's getting Gatorade? We got, all right, so they're gonna get basically all of this. So I can basically just come to the side. What we're gonna do is fix this real quick. Come to the side over here and load up. And we'll figure out. Yeah, shouldn't have been like that. They got 22 things, so cool beans. But yeah, it be going down in Philly, bro. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side. Close this. Ooh, and they be having them out here sometimes too. I ain't gonna lie. We got the last stop, man. I was at that second to last. Went down the steps. I was like, yeah, huh? I dropped the stuff off where I put it last time. Yada yada yada. He asked me, oh, can you bring it down? I was like, because we don't do that. We don't do that. I did it to be nice. I'm not doing that shit again, bro. Up and down on damn stuff. I was like, yo, I said, I'll do it if I get help. I said, I got 22 things. Like, I'm not going helping them down them damn steps. And just because y'all elevator broke, nah, bro. That's the problem. I try to be nice in the customer service shit, but some people take advantage. And that's the thing, I didn't want to do it because then you're gonna think that that's what I'm supposed to do and you're gonna get used to it. Like, nah. So y'all order again? I'm telling you, no sir. Y'all got people that work here, get it done. Do they got water? They do got water. See, I thought I was gonna be able to have it leave my cart straight up, but we're gonna lay this to the side. I mean, kick it down because these waters, they are fragile. So. They said, but On a good note, this is the last stop, bro. We're gonna go home, relax. Well, we're gonna not really relax. We're gonna get some stuff done. We're gonna do some things. Mess with the NPC. But that's what I mean by relax. That's me relaxing. Chillin' making beats. That is relaxing. Oh, almost dropped it. Chillin' making beats. That is relaxing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh my God, bro. I can't. Oh, this is it. They only had a 9-piece. All right, man. Let's deliver this so we can go back to the shop, drop this BS off, and get to my MPC Live 3. And we're gonna get on live to a little bit. Thank you, boss. Yes, so we done, man. We headed back right now, about to pull in. I just refreshed YouTube. Ghetto Styles got the MPC Live 3 in Ableton. Good combination. That's honestly probably like one of the, well, hold on. Besides using the actual MPC app, that's probably one of the best combinations, that in FL Studio. I like FL Studio because of the routing the audio. It's just like loops, so when I'm making loops and stuff, it's perfect for me. And you can do that. But no, see, I don't know about Ableton. I gotta look at Ableton, right? Does Ableton, can you stop Ableton from overdubbing the audio? That's what I'm trying to find out. If I can fix that, then we in the money. But we here now, man, and we about to get off. I'm about to finish watching this video. We just started. Check out Ghetto Styles. Salute the Ghetto Styles, man. That's the homie. That's the YouTube homie for sure. Always giving the brother some game. You know I need it. But yeah, we just pulling in here now, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, the boss ain't there today, so yeah, we're gonna see who's in the warehouse. Man, look, if y'all know what y'all watching, y'all know what's about to go down. If you don't know what you're watching, I'm about to tell you. But before I tell you that, you know, I just gotta let you know, man, if you're feeling down, just let the feeling pass. Eventually, you'll feel better. If you get mad, try to just let it pass, get over. Because I ain't gonna hold you. Dude in the whatchamacallit almost had me. You know what I mean? He had, talking about, you know, oh, can you, never mind. Can you bring this joint down? He wasn't gonna help me if I didn't say nothing. So that's why I did. But besides that, I don't care what nobody say. Just know that you are all that in a bag of chips. And you've been watching Dayshiftss. Blatantly, show. Blatantly, blatant, blatantly, show. Blatant, blatantly.